Odinka Igwemba was a name known in every household. Born into a modest family, he rose to unimaginable heights through sheer ambition, intelligence, and an unyielding will. His business empire, Odinka and Son Enterprises, had its hands in everything, from technology and pharmaceuticals to media and real estate. His influence was far-reaching, extending into politics, entertainment, and every corner of the business world. Odinka wasn't just powerful, he was a puppet master. With his vast wealth, he controlled politicians, dictated market trends, and shaped public opinion. His philanthropic endeavors, while outwardly benevolent, were often just another means of exercising control. He funded hospitals, schools, and community centers, but always with strings attached. In his eyes, everyone and everything was a piece on his chessboard. One of his most significant projects was the town of Onaba, where he had grown up. Odinka had transformed Onaba from a struggling small town into a thriving city, but at a cost. He owned most of the businesses, controlled the local government, and had a say in nearly every major decision. The people of Onaba owed their prosperity to him, and he never let them forget that. Odinka's son, Chigozie, was the apple of his eye. Groomed from a young age to take over cross enterprises, Chigozie was intelligent, charismatic, and, above all, obedient. Odinka's control over his son's life was absolute. He decided where Chigozie would study, whom he would marry, and even what he would think. Chigozie, however, harbored a secret passion for music. He had dreams of becoming a composer, a path his father considered frivolous and beneath the Igwemba legacy. To Odinka, there was no room for art in a world driven by power and control. Despite his father's disapproval, Chigozie secretly composed music in his free time. He met a talented singer, Chigozie, and they fell deeply in love, bonding over their shared passion for the arts. For the first time, Chigozie felt a sense of freedom and fulfillment that his father's empire could never provide. When Odinka discovered Chigozie's relationship with Chigozie and his secret life as a composer, he was livid. Seeing Chigozie and Chigozie's dreams as threats to his carefully laid plans, he took drastic measures. Using his influence, he sabotaged Chigozie's burgeoning career, ensuring she could find no opportunities in the industry. He also arranged for Chigozie to be sent abroad under the guise of expanding his education, effectively separating the couple. Chigozie was devastated, but his father's power seemed insurmountable. In a final act of rebellion, he sent Chigozie a piece of music he had composed for her, a symbol of his love and dreams. Chigozie, though heartbroken, held onto the music as a beacon of hope. As the years passed, Odinka's grip on his empire began to weaken. New disruptive technologies emerged, and competitors he had once crushed began to resurface with innovations that outpaced his outdated models. His once loyal allies saw an opportunity to break free from his oppressive control, and scandals involving his ruthless tactics started to surface. Odinka's health began to fail. The stress of maintaining his empire and the realization of his growing irrelevance took their toll. He became increasingly isolated, his empire crumbling around him. Meanwhile, Chigozie had built a quiet life abroad. He had reconnected with Chigozie and had found success performing his music. They married and had a daughter, naming her Olilianya as a testament to their journey. One evening, Odinka received an invitation to a concert in Onitsha. The performance featured a renowned composer whose music had gained international recognition. Curiosity piqued, Odinka attended, not knowing the composer was his own son. As the orchestra played Chigozie's piece, the one he had written for Chigozie, Odinka was overwhelmed with emotion. The music spoke of love, loss, and hope, touching the hearts of everyone present. For the first time, Odinka felt the profound impact of his son's passion, something he had dismissed as insignificant. After the concert, Odinka sought out Chigozie and Chigozie. Seeing his son on stage, finally living his dream, brought a wave of regret crashing over him. He realized that his obsession with control had cost him the most valuable things in life: love, family, and happiness. Odinka tried to apologize, but the words felt hollow. Chigozie respectfully made it clear that their paths had diverged irreparably. Odinka had lost his son, not to death or distance, but to his own hubris and need for control. Odinka spent his remaining years in quiet reflection. He dedicated his fortune to truly altruistic causes, hoping to atone for the damage he had done. He watched from afar as Chigozie and Chigozie's music touched the world, a bittersweet reminder of what he had almost destroyed. Odinka finally understood that true power lay not in control, but in love, respect, and freedom.